position that Bitcoin and crypto is in right now, you have the potential for regulation, but Bitcoin and Ethereum, when you bring in institutional money, they're not going to go and be like, oh, let's buy some Pepe, right? I mean, they're going to be focusing, and remember, they have these fiduciary responsibilities for their clients to focus on the best quality, the safest. And so really, you could actually see massive inflows of institutional money come into the space, which BlackRock is almost starting the thought process on, is that that'll actually increase Bitcoin dominance because so much big money could come in, and it's not going to go to the 50th on the market cap list. It just isn't.
Hello and welcome to Crypto Street, where we bring you the latest and most intriguing stories from the world of cryptocurrencies. In today's video, we'll be unraveling the secrets of Bitcoin's future. But before we jump into that, let's take a look at some recent developments in the cryptocurrency market. Bitcoin mining is the highest user of sustainable energy and has similarly achieved the highest increase in sustainable energy mix between July 2019 and June 2023, new data has shown. The data also shows that Bitcoin mining's emission intensity has declined from more than 500 grams/cuisine in July 2021 to the June 2023 figure, 296 grams/co. 2. A top-tier analyst has indicated that Bitcoin could revisit its all-time high of $60,000. This bullish sentiment comes after a thorough consideration of Bitcoin's price performance, adjusted for the M1 money supply, the sum of physical currency and quickly accessible deposits in the economy. 3. According to a recent tweet issued by the @LookOnChain smart money wallet tracker earlier this week, 2 dormant whales became active again and started buying massive amounts of Arbitrum AirB tokens. 4. PPG, the frog-themed meme coin, has soared by another 8% as its price is now pegged at $0 and 1,642 cents. Owing to the current price action, PP has effectively extended its weekly growth rate by a massive 74.9% in what appears to be one of its magical bursts of momentum thus far this week. Banking giant HSBC has begun letting customers buy and sell Bitcoin and Ethereum exchange-traded funds, ETFs, that are listed on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange, HKEX, using its mobile apps. The stock exchange currently has 3 crypto futures ETFs listed, while the co-founder of Terraform Labs has been sentenced to 4 months in jail in Montenegro. A team of 6 anonymous developers have been attempting to revive the Terra Classic ecosystem after its collapse in May 2022. The 6 programmers, known as the 6 Samurai, wholeheartedly believe that Luna Classic, LUNC, has limitless upside potential. 5. Over 500 companies in Argentina have reportedly requested to pay for imports using Chinese yuan as the US dollar shortage worsens. The central bank doesn't have dollars, so it needs the emergency aid China is offering, a trade economist in Buenos Aires explained. 6. A North Korean analyst has cautioned that the actions taken by the U.S. to restrict the usage of the dollar and the growing interest of countries to join the BRICS bloc are accelerating the decline of the USD as the world's dominant currency. 7. Global investment bank JPMorgan has presented 4 probable global outlook scenarios, with boil of frog recession emerging as the most likely outcome. The bank's economists warned broad-based developed market tightening points to a more synchronized global downturn sometime in 2024. Now let's begin our enlightening discussion with Gareth Soloway and then go into the details of some of these events.
And one of my biggest issues, and this is something I've learned from stock trading and commodity trading, is that when everyone anticipates something, that's oftentimes when we don't see it happen. And I feel like when I talk to, right now there are so many bulls. For me being like a pseudo bear, thinking that maybe we haven't put it a low, the amount of like hate on Twitter is like at a contrarian level, where it's like everyone is just like, okay, we're going to buy Bitcoin because even if it goes down, it's okay because the halving next year will make us rich, right? And I'm like, okay, I've traded for years and I've thought that way. And every time I thought that way, it didn't happen. And so it just like has me on edge. And I'm like, wait, it's never that easy.
New data comparing the energy mix of various industries reveals that Bitcoin mining is the highest user of sustainable energy, accounting for 52.6% across subsectors. The banking sector follows closely with 39.2%, while the gold industry ranks 4th with 12.8%. This data, based on the Bitcoin Energy and Emissions Sustainability Tracker, BEST, model, also shows that Bitcoin mining has experienced the highest increase in sustainable energy mix, plus 38%, compared to other global industries from July 2019 to June 2023. Contrary to past studies, this data challenges the notion that Bitcoin mining disproportionately consumes electricity. It suggests that the industry has taken heed of climate change concerns and has made significant progress in incorporating sustainable energy sources. Daniel Batten, a climate tech investor and ESG analyst, emphasized the importance of Bitcoin as a technology that can help mitigate methane emissions, facilitate the transition to renewable energy, and provide financial sovereignty to billions of people. In terms of emission intensity, the data indicates that Bitcoin mining has seen a notable decline from over 500 grams/coal in July 2021 to 296 grams/coal in June 2023. This more than 50% drop in emission intensity surpasses the banking sector's modest 3.3% decline. The data also highlights the iron and steel industry as having the highest emission intensity and the smallest decrease, 0.5%. Additionally, the gold industry and the agricultural sector demonstrate high emission intensities of 679 grams/coal and 646 grams/coal, respectively. Global investment bank JPMorgan has provided an overview of 4 potential global outlook scenarios expected to unfold in 2023 and 2024. The bank's economists believe that the likelihood of the United States entering a recession outweighs the possibility of avoiding one. The most probable outcome, assigned a 36% probability, is a boil the frog recession, where the U.S. slips into recession simultaneously with the global economy. This scenario is primarily driven by aggressive monetary tightening in response to persistent inflation. The economists anticipate a more synchronized global downturn in 2024 due to broad-based developed market tightening. The second most likely scenario, with a 32% probability, is a slip-sliding-away recession occurring between late 2023 and early 2024. In this outcome, the U.S. experiences a mild downturn resulting from an ongoing credit crunch, while other global economies display resilience. JPMorgan's economists assign a 23% probability for a Goldilocks soft landing, where the U.S. economy successfully avoids a recession. They also identify a 10% probability of a near-term recession occurring in mid-2023. Various experts have shared their expectations regarding a U.S. recession. Economist Steve Hanke warns of an impending ugly recession, while Peter Schiff anticipates a massive recession and a severe financial crisis. Bank of America prepares for a mild recession, and Mike McGlone from Bloomberg Intelligence predicts a severe deflationary recession. However, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink does not foresee a significant U.S. recession this year. The most likely scenario among the 4 outlined by JPMorgan's economists is the boil the frog recession. Which of the 4 scenarios outlined by JPMorgan's economists do you think is the most likely? Let us know in the comments section below.
Ethereum. And one of the things to take note of is you have this downsloping, which is what you were pointing out, this downsloping channel, right? So you have this line here and these, and it basically creates a parallel channel on Ethereum. We've broken above that, and we have sideways chop. Look at where it's occurring, right at that previous sideways chop area before we fell down. So yes, short-term, these sideways candles are actually known as a bull flag. And then this channel is actually a bullish channel. So in this case, I would refer to this as a micro bull pattern within a macro. And micro means very small. So that's that 5 candle sideways action within the bigger macro, the bigger pattern as well. So interestingly enough, like you were saying, is at least for now, if you can break above Ethereum at $1,915, there's a decent chance that you could run maybe back to the 2130 level on Ethereum. So there is a side here where Ethereum may see a little bit of a run up. And that also brings in other altcoins. Is if Ethereum runs, do we see a bounce in altcoins? And one of the thought processes that I have is that we have started to see a little bit of a follow through where Bitcoin's gotten stronger and it's kind of trailed off. Now, I don't think you're going to get the same run in some of these altcoins as you will get out of these quality names. But it is an interesting little concept to think that there's money that eventually will say, okay, Bitcoin's had a run. Do we run back just for a quick bounce on some of these altcoins like a Polygon and some of these other ones?
That wraps up today's crypto news highlights. Stay tuned for more updates, insights, and analysis from the world of cryptocurrencies. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more engaging content.